Hi, my name is Bill. We're here at InterMarine. I'm here to give you a quick walkthrough of one of our Jeanneau Leader 9.0 walkarounds, which is a pretty unique vessel, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, let me show you the stern of the boat first, which is very important. I want to point out what a high transom it has. If you're out in the open ocean and you're into some rough waves, water, you have a lot of security. It also is equipped with the upgraded Yamaha 250s. Normally, you'll see a lot more of the Mercury 225s. It does have the underwater lights. It also has the zip wake, which is the modern trim tabs these days, which are excellent. And if we walk in here, I'm going to show you the cockpit area. Also, real quick, a nice built-in little cooler, which comes in handy. You have fresh and saltwater washdowns. And the reason I want to point out why this is so versatile is you can use this boat for utility, for fishing, for pleasure, sandbars, absolutely everything. And yet can go to the Bahamas, very seaworthy boat. Here in the cockpit, I want to point out, you have, of course, your traditional stern seating. You have a table that does push down, can turn into a large lounge area. If you want to have it for sitting down eating with people, you have one, two, you have another seat here, and then you also have another one here. So when they're all opened, you can sit about 8 people here comfortably, which is very nice. Up above, if you notice, this is a manual pull-out sunshade, which can give you a lot of coverage and protection here in the cockpit. Here, the cockpit area, cockpit storage area, this boat does have a generator. It is a 3 kW gasoline-powered generator. Okay, yes, this generator only has 15 hours on it. That's it. So it's virtually like almost a new generator. And I'm going to close this back up here. That generator, by the way, can power not only your air conditioning, it'll also power your microwave oven, a hot water heater, anything that runs off of 110 volts, that generator is going to handle. Okay, I'm also want to show you here, you have a nice cockpit refrigerator here with a little ice box. So that's convenient. Over here you have a wet bar, running water, a single burner stove, and very nice setup with the helm. This is what I really wanted to show you. This helm is set up. This boat really has almost every option available. You have your joystick controls. You have a bow thruster. You have a Garmin electronics setup here. Garmin ship-to-shore radio. You have the Yamaha screen to give you all your engine information. You have your zip wake screen, so you can set alarms and things like that on there. Here, of course, you have your standard switches. These are electronic controls, fly-by wiring, which are very nice. And virtually, I have this flip-up bolster here. You can stand. If you could see, I have plenty of room to stand here. You can see very nicely. If you want to fold this bolster down, sit up on the seat, you have a footrest here. You can lean back, so it really accommodates you and a passenger right next to you. You're not driving the boat alone that way. One more thing I want to point out, you can't see it right now. First off, it's too bright, and second off, they're all off. There are accent lighting everywhere. I mean, up in the hardtop, you have your courtesy lights. There's a lot of blue lighting, a lot of mood lighting. It's a really nice setup. As you can see, this boat can be used for pleasure, sandbars, crossing to the Bahamas. You could really do anything with this boat. It's not just a bow rider. You have a recessed lounge forward, which I'm about to show you here. Nice walk around, 2 steps up. You can hold everywhere on both sides. You come up like this. You got rails everywhere. These you can either leave flat or flip them up like you see here. There is also a shade that clips right here, a really nice sunshade. It comes straight out, and there's poles that would go in over there in the bow area, so your shade would cover the entire lounge area. Really nice area, and again, it's not your typical cabin express cruiser where you're on top of the deck and you could slide off. This is recessed. You have at least 4 or 5 inches here, and like I said, you can remove some of these cushions in the center because there is a skylight underneath them and a hatch. Over here, I'm going to show you real quick. This is where your windlass is. It is equipped with a windlass. It's a Lumar, very nice unit. So it really has everything. You have on top of the hardtop, you have a remote controlled searchlight. And there's really nothing that it doesn't have. All right, now we're going to take a walk and I'm going to show you inside the cabin. And again, it is not a full-size cabin cruiser, but you have so much outside entertaining area that basically what you have here is a nice cabin setup. And I want to explain what makes this nice, especially in Florida. You are below here. You're not enclosed in glass. So you're not in a fishbowl that's going to heat up. The air conditioning on this boat will cool this cabin down very nicely. What you have here is you have a wet bar here. You have running water up here in one of these doors I'm going to show you. You have a microwave oven. And this boat only has 50 hours on it. Here's the microwave. Look, the books are still in the microwave, never even used. This boat is as close to new as possible. Now here, you have another refrigerator. So that makes 2 refrigerators. This one's, of course, bigger than the one up top. Underneath here, you have storage area. You have some closets here. You have storage under all these cushions. And as you notice, you have these elongated windows, which really is nice. If you want to let the light in, you can. You have another window here. And of course, your hatch window. This table will also convert this area into a large queen-size bed. I'm also going to show you the head area, which is a nice setup, tastefully done, as you can see. And you have a shower wall, you have the plexiglass, you have a nice sink and cabinet area, and plenty of headroom. Okay, we're done in the cabin here. I wanted to come up and point out to you real quick, which is a very important feature. A lot of boats have it, but a lot of them don't. This one has a self-bailing cockpit. You have a drain in this corner and a drain in the other corner there. And they do not go down to the bilge. That's what makes it very safe. When you're running open seas, you get a big wave come in, and you suddenly have a foot of water in your boat. That water is going to bail right out the side of your hull. So it's very seaworthy that way. And that's what I wanted to mention to you. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to basically sign off. This is Bill Antonelli. Again, I want to thank you. And I'm inviting you to InterMarine to come and see this boat. And my phone number, if you want to contact me directly, would be 954-661-6770. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.